Hello and welcome to World in 2 Minutes. Let's take a look at the headlines. Australian government officials have clarified that telecommunication companies will be required to store a uniform and standard amount of their customers' data for 2 years. The communications industry is struggling to understand the new data retention plan because different companies store different quantities of information, but Tony Abbott is assuring the industry the government is not asking for anything that isn't already being done. The Prime Minister explained today that this idea that the government is asking the communications providers to store material that isn't already kept and stored is just wrong. Abbott said the Australians are not asking for new information. It is simply asking telecommunications providers to continue to keep what they currently keep. Meanwhile, Australia's Deputy Prime Minister Warren Truss still cautiously optimistic about finding the missing Malaysia Airlines plane. Australia has awarded a Dutch company a contract worth more than $50 million to scour the ocean floor for the wreckage of the missing Malaysia Airlines flight MH370. Almost 5 months after the passenger jet carrying 239 people went missing, the search continues in the southern Indian Ocean off the West Australian coast, where officials are confident the aircraft lies. Missouri state conducts 7th lethal injection for 2014 as debate in the U.S. continues over secret drugs used to kill prisoners. A Missouri inmate, Michael Worthington, was put to death early on Wednesday for raping and killing a neighbor in 1995, the first lethal injection in the U.S. since an Arizona execution went wrong in July. The Missouri Corrections Department said Worthington was pronounced dead shortly after midnight. The U.S. Supreme Court and Missouri's governor declined to block the execution yesterday. Worthington's attorney has cited the Arizona execution and 2 others that were botched in Ohio and Oklahoma, along with the secrecy surrounding the lethal injection drugs used in Missouri. And with this, we have come to the end of another World in 2 Minutes. Goodbye.